First of all, thank you for attending our 2-hour wedding dance workshop on Saturday the 2nd of July. I was going to say June.
No, July.
So this is the recap and it's talked through, and we'll try and remember everything that we showed you today and we'll go on into this video. So we started off with just walking onto the floor, so giving yourself time when the music's playing to use a bit of time in it. So leader's hand facing up, follower's hand resting on top. Walking on, maybe presenting yourself, taking your time as you walk on. Bringing this left hand around from the leader in front and then going into a hold, or if you want to be a little bit more exuberant with it, we can lift the hand, turn the follower underneath and then go into the hold. So with the hold, the right hand is coming around the back of the follower and resting on the shoulder blade, follower's hand is resting on top. Left hand is to the side, follower's hand is right on top again, and we've got this bit of a frame going on. We can modify this into a cuddle by just coming in, going cheek to cheek, letting this hand rest on the shoulder. We can put it around the back. This right hand has come around into a cuddle, and the follower's left hand has moved on top of the shoulder around to the back. So we taught a bit of a modification to the slow rotate. So if I'm starting off, taking a side step to the left, and then dragging the foot in, taking a side step to the right, dragging the foot in, and then we can start rotating it down around by taking the right foot back slowly and the left foot forward. And again, we do that for as long as you like. We've also added in a bit of a box step. So from the embrace, leader stepping back on the right, side to the left, forward and outside, forward and in line, side and change of weight. And from the follower's point of view, it's forward on the left, side to the right, back on the left, back on the right, side and close. And again, you can make those turn. Then we added in a pose, so we'll do this facing this way. We're taking a side step to the left as the leader, lunging down and tilting the teapot. We're leaving our right leg straight, looking at the camera, Kodak moment. We're tilting the body from the ribcage, so we're not lifting the arms, it's the arms are going up because the body is tilting, and then we come back up and continue the box or go into something else. In the second half of the workshop, we looked at some open moves. So left hand for the leader, follower's right hand on top. Same for the right hand if we're doing double-handed hold, so we looked at a windmill. So we stepped back to create some tension, stepping forward and heading towards the left of our follower, and the follower's heading left of the leader, opening up the arms so they're wide into the windmill as we step around and we change places. So it's back, in, around. And again, we do this on a 4/4 timing, or whatever your song is doing. We looked at an underarm turn, which we've already technically done, where we lift the left hand for the leader, so we're one-handed. We can either go in front of the follower's face towards her left ear, which case she'll turn this way, or if we take the hand towards her right ear, she'll turn the other way. And again, we can make this travel by stepping her back, aiming for that left ear, and she'll turn around this way, or aim for the right ear, and she will turn that way. And as a leader, we're always heading towards our left-hand side or the right-hand side of the follower. We can then change hands with this, or do a double hand. So if we do double hand, this will happen. If we lift left hand over right, pick both hands up, she'll change place. We can lift both hands and turn her in place, or we can just do this stationary to begin with, and we can add the back steps to add a bit more styling into it. We can change hands, so if we are right to left, we can just do exactly the same. We come around our follower here. We also went into the cradle, or basket, or reverse cuddle, whatever you want to call it. So left hand is going to right. We keep a hold of the right hand and keeping it low. She turns in, and we end up back to front. We can rock from side to side, do the basic box. We can even change this, so I'm holding the left hand, gives you a bit more, a few more options just to do what we've already covered. And we looked at like sort of chaining some of these stuff together. So if I start off with a normal turn, letting go of my right hand, let my hand drift along the follower's back, send her out, This time, if I take my right hand over my left and turn my back to the follower, I can turn. And we talked about doing single turns and maybe walking around the follower and just moving relative to each other and getting the flow. And then we talked individually to you a bit about styling each of your dances. So if you have a smooth song, keeping it smooth. If it's got a bit more bounce to it, maybe step and tap in. If you had a KA song, added in sort of a little triple steps into this. And it's all about just getting confident of moving around each other. Finally, what we did was just add in a pose from the single arm turn. So we turn the follower under the arm, and then we drift our right hand on the follower's back, put the left hand of the follower behind our back, turn to 90 degrees to each other. I'm just going to shuffle this around. Put my left hand on my follower's back, step to the side, lunge down, face out. She can do something with the arm. She's holding her weight so she's not tilting the head back. And come back up, and it's one of those nice Kodak moments. So, once again, thank you for attending. Good luck with your weddings, and we hope we don't have you as repeat clients, but please keep in touch. Please leave a review on our page.